Hey, what's up everybody? It's TJ with Sanctified Homes, and today we're out at our Bushel Hill Haven project, and we're finally on to putting our exterior blanket of insulation on, and then outside of that we are doing our rain screen detail. So there's plenty of ways to do a rain screen. On this one particular, I'm going to kind of point out what we did. But first of all, obviously this exterior insulation is like, again, you're putting a blanket on the house. So we're stopping any of the thermal bridging that can happen between stud walls, stuff like that. You can find some of that where we talk about it in other videos. But then outside of that, and a detail that is really missed overall, especially in Wisconsin and the construction industry, is it's called a rain screen, right? So first thing first is it's creating a gap or channel to allow air to dry out when moisture gets behind whatever cladding you have on your house. So I don't care if this is stone out here, brick, cement board, whatever you might put, vinyl, vapor is in the air, it gets behind your siding, hits your wall, and because of the differences in temperatures and the moisture in the air, it condenses and you end up getting water behind your siding. Your siding is not your water resistive barrier. So by putting a rain screen on, we're creating this chamber that, what you can't see is there's a little gap down on the bottom that air will be able to come in, go up, and it loops out. So we're creating this convection cycle, our flow cycle of air, that when any water does condense, or if it does on here, it dries that out immediately in the process. So because we're doing all vertical siding on this house, we have a rain screen batten strip going vertical, and then we had to do another one horizontal just to attach for the siding. On this particular project, we had to use their 6-inch lag bolts to go through both of these and hit the studs inside of this wall, and then this out here will actually hold our siding. If you guys keep following, we'll do more details on it. When this is all done, I'll explain all of that too. I'll eventually show you guys what our blower door scores is, and hopefully we can come back in a year and explain how this house actually performed overall during the first year. Of note, if you're going to do a rain screen, you'll want to make sure you're detailing the bottom portion down here so that we're keeping bugs out. But we have some screen here that will actually roll up and come around. There's plenty of other products you can buy and make up to help with that, but we don't want to build this and then allow a chamber for bugs to come in and create all kinds of nests or stuff like that. So again, you know, when we're air sealing, we talk about that we're bug sealing, but we also want to make sure we're bug sealing this particular section so we're not just creating a big house for insects and whatnot. So again, we're kind of showing here Bushel Hill Haven, our exterior insulation blanket. It's like in the winter you put a coat on. You don't go out in the winter and stuff your t-shirt with other clothes like we do inside the house walls. We put that whole blanket on, and you know, if you're following our channel, that the IBCC codes for most areas in the country are requiring you to have an exterior blanket on your house, especially in cold climates. Minnesota has to do it, Wisconsin we do not. So we want to beat the Gophers. So make sure you're putting exterior insulation and a rain screen on your house to make it more long lasting and durable. If you guys have any questions about this, want to see more details, we have some more videos that we're planning to do as this is kind of wrapping up, as we're putting siding on, that we'll be explaining. So make sure you're hitting like, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, again, just reach out. And in the meantime, don't forget to raise your standard. We'll talk to you guys soon.